This minute of Skate the Infinity starts with Tadashi standing up from the bottom of the pool and kicking his skateboard into his hand. It's really cool.
And ends with Shadow telling Mia to knock it off. This is minute 14 of episode 8, The Fated Tournament.
You make Shadow sound older than like 24.
Oh no, he's not that old, Jono.
He is 20 freaking 4.
You're absolutely right. Tadashi did look really freaking cool when he kicked that.
He did.
Skateboarder.
He kicked the board, he'd do the skate, he'd do big jump. It's just a sick
He do the
little bit of
longer jump.
skateboarding.
Did you notice that?
Yeah, interesting.
Like, I feel like we see
didn't.
Lunga do that jump all the time.
Similar to the bit in Miyakojima where he covers up the sun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Except Tadashi is covering up
that.
the moon.
I really love that.
Hey, you said it. I was just connecting the dots.
Oh, thank you. Well, I think that's good teamwork from us here, Jonathan, on Infinite Minute, an Anime by Minute podcast where we talk about Skate the Infinity minute by minute. I'm Caitlin.
I'm Jonathan. Would have been even better teamwork if I took that obvious bait that you gave me there.
No, it's all good.
And you were saying Matchablossom husbands confirmed?
Is there any other way to read that? They've literally traveled the world together.
Yeah, what the hell?
What the fuck?
So much Matchablossom backstory in this one little bit.
Like, how can you expect us to not believe that you are literally married when you've been to Paris and LA together?
Yeah. And a social studies trip that I was not thinking was in LA, but the dub made it sound like the social studies trip was in LA.
Yeah, I was confused by that as well. Surely you're not going to LA on a social studies trip in high school.
Well, yeah. I went to New York on a uni trip.
Okay. That checks.
Yeah.
Uni
that
checks.
Yeah. And Boston and Washington.
And I mean, I went to Japan in high school, so maybe they did go to LA.
True. Maybe they did go to LA, yeah.
Maybe they did.
Yeah, like a homestay in LA. Eat hot American French fry.
Ooh.
Enjoy American football
Tasty.
or baseball or basketball.
Beisuboru.
They love baseball in Japan.
They do love baseball. Maybe they did.
Maybe they did go in high school. Who knows? We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it.
After Tadashi does some cool skateboarding.
This was sick.
Even
I
the
love
music
watching
too.
him skate. This is literally the second time we've seen him skate.
It's so fluid, this
So
bit.
beautiful. And the music is like majestic.
Mysterious, majestic.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. I actually like how framey it is. Like, it's a bit choppy in the frames, but I actually think it kind of adds to it a bit.
I wonder if they cleaned that up in the Blu-ray though.
I think it's like an artistic choppiness, I think.
Maybe.
I don't know. But I do love when he goes up into the sky and covers the moon.
It's beautiful. I saw someone on Twitter, and I didn't save the post, so I don't remember, but they were comparing a bunch of scenes of like Adam and Tadashi with the moon in the sky. And there was there was two where they were looking up at the moon and it was like crescent. And then there was one where I think they were both looking up at the moon and it was full. And I was like, oh,
damn, son.
Love that.
I mean, we had the shot of Adam looking at the moon at the start of this episode, and it was a crescent.
Was it a crescent? So it must be another one then when they're
must be this
together.
episode, yeah.
Oh,
it's actually the opposite crescent to Tadashi's now.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Another one. Hell yeah. Fucking love that.
Yeah.
Love that. Imagery.
They complete each other.
Have you seen that trend where it's like if you look up your moon, like the moon on the day you were born and your partner's moon on the day you were born, it's like if they like make a complete moon at your soulmates.
Wow. Did you look it up?
Yeah,
Did you
we were
match
not.
up?
No.
Yeah, I'm afraid to.
Because you will have to divorce Emily. If it doesn't match up.
And I also she'll hear this and she'll comment. I can't remember if her birthday is the 22nd or the 23rd. I always get it messed up in my head.
Jonathan.
I know, so I'd be afraid to look it up if I get the right. How different can the moon be between 2 days, huh?
That's true. Not very different.
Yes, bad husband, no biscuits.
What is it, the 22nd?
It's the 22nd, I'm pretty sure.
I think it's the 22nd.
I'm positive. I need to put it in my phone, but I'm too afraid to ask her.
We might have a corrections alley in the next episode.
Well, I'm living at Katie's. I got kicked out.
We're actually filming in person today. We're recording in person today.
Yeah.
Oh,
look,
no.
I didn't get Chia.
Oh!
And my life is over.
Oh, no.
We cut to Sia Luce after dark.
Yes, it's closed. And only the two of them are in there, which is the most husband thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. Hey, do you want to just come randomly hang out at my closed restaurant?
Literally. So gay of them.
This would be the peak time for a restaurant.
Yeah, literally. What are they doing? They're
What are
not
you
fooling
doing, Joe?
anyone.
Get it
Do
together.
you feel like the dub
Oh, there's
misinterpreted
Matchablossom soap.
What?
In the sink behind Joe, there's Matchablossom soap.
Oh, stop it. Oh, no, that's so cute. Oh, my God. Oh, my gosh. No, what
Anyway,
I
sorry
was
to
saying
interrupt.
was,
Sorry
no,
to
you're
interrupt.
fine. Do you feel like the dub misinterpreted it a tiny bit?
I feel like it did, yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool.
With the bit how he's skating alone in the dark like a loser.
Yeah. And like Carrie was like, of course everyone's alone when they're practicing. And it's like, no. But then I think then Joe was like, no, you don't get it. That's not what I'm talking about. But then it didn't sound like that's what Joe meant originally either.
Yeah, I think in the dub, at least the way it was translated in the subtitles, I mean, in the way it was translated in the subtitles, it felt like a lot more abstract, I guess, when Joe was like, he's skating all by himself. And then Sherry's like, well, yeah, everyone skates alone. And then he had to explain himself, whereas, yeah, in the dub, it just felt like they just missed the point.
Yes, I think so too. I think so
But it might
too.
be a translation thing. It might be that just the subs we got translated it better.
Yeah, potentially.
Oh,
I did like Jonah's little additions of like dummy. Did you say dummy? You dummy or something like that? Like a dummy?
Kaoru.
Yeah.
No, like a loser, but dummy's great.
No, that's not. I was making a metaphor, dummy.
Oh, dummy. He calls him dummy. That's so cute.
It's so cute.
It was only a metaphor, dummy.
Yeah.
Little dum-dum.
You're dumb.
Dude,
What has he got in the background here? He's got some like Chambord.
Kahlua
Some vermouth
on
maybe?
the right. Got all the spirits. And some
Make
nice
us a cocktail. Make
teacups.
us a Negroni.
Ah, yummy. Make a virgin for me, please.
Oh, yes, a virgin.
And a virgin Negroni. Haha. That's not what he means, dummy. Everyone skates alone. But I did like that we cut from Tadashi skating alone to I bet Adam's skating alone.
Yes, I
thought that was nice.
It is nice. And also, this is such a setup for the post-credit scene of episode 9 as well, where Joe says to Kaoru, we're not alone.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, right?
That's cute as.
Like, what a nice little setup for that moment.
That is nice.
Yeah.
Ah, I love that.
Yeah, so cute.
So cute.
Especially, like,
can we-
something that happens a whole, like, episode later.
Yeah, episode and a
Yeah.
half, pretty much.
Yeah.
Can we talk about Joe's slightly undone chef
He's
top?
so hot. What the fuck?
What a cheeky butcher.
What? Who are you doing that for, Joe?
Who is
Who
that
is
for?
that for?
The viewer?
But yes, he's, he explains it as being that
Explains
he
the
thinks
metaphor.
everyone's against him, everyone's his enemy.
Kind of like Reki as well.
Yeah, they're the same person.
Is that why Adam's always in Reki's clothes?
Yeah, I think so. There's literally I have a whole monologue in my whip at the moment, which is just Adam explaining to Reki how similar they are.
I thought you were going to say you're like writing a monologue, like a theatre monologue
No.
about it.
Is it
Do it for
technically
an
a
audition.
monologue if it's in a book?
I guess so, yeah.
Would it?
Why not?
I guess so.
Well, it's you still call it dialogue if it's in a book.
I guess that's true, yeah.
Yeah. You wouldn't call it a soliloquy in a book, but I guess
No.
you could
Oh,
if they were speaking aside to the audience
to the reader,
directly. Yeah.
like Lemony Snicket. Although I
Mm,
guess he's a narrator, really.
yeah,
I guess you can't soliloquize if you're the narrator. But he is a character as well.
probably can.
technically.
Yeah, that's weird, isn't it?
So weird.
Hmm.
Good books.
Anyway, yeah, I've never read them.
Oh no, I've just been like
No.
going on about them.
Lemony Snickets. I've seen the movie, but I know the concept that he's the narrator.
It's good. It's good. Gosh, they're so funny. Look at them just like chatting at each other back and forth.
The bit where Kaoru just puts his hand in his head.
Oh my God. He's like, I was a fool to ask you that. Like, he's so done.
It's just a hunch.
It's just a hunch.
My gut instinct. I was a fool to ask.
The way that they just immediately fire up and start yelling at each other and then also
Yeah.
have to get as close to each other as possible when they're fighting is so funny.
Jogo's kind of chibi here too.
Yeah. I can really see like the ape-ness of him sometimes. Like sometimes he just like really does look like a gorilla.
Mm.
And I
Yeah,
love
you can see where it comes from.
Yeah.
Yeah, good Matchablossom bits here.
Yeah, so there's a few things that adds to their backstory lore. So he talks about their social studies trip.
How
And
could Kaoru lose his
he
wallet?
found it. I know. I mean, he was a delinquent back then.
True. But surely it was on a train.
You were...
If this is the 2010s we're talking about.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
And this it's really cute. Like this one shot of Kaoru where he first takes his hand away. You can kind of see like the delinquent Kaoru like behind the glasses for a moment. Every now and then I catch a glimpse of him and I'm like, oh, I miss you.
His hair is so long in this bit.
It is really long.
It's going past the chest.
I wish he wore it in a ponytail more often, like a high ponytail more often.
It's cute look.
He has the dead mum hairstyle too much.
It does, yeah, it does sound like the dub interpreted it as the social studies class was in LA.
Yes, it does sound like that,
subtitles make
doesn't
it sound like a distinct thing.
Yeah, it definitely like follows on in the dub, like as in that was the next step.
It's interesting. A few
Yeah,
little weird interpretations.
kind of cute though.
Yeah.
Like Joe's cute hunch.
His cute hunch. It was your cute hunch that led us to a restaurant. It's like, sorry, what?
Why? Okay,
Where did that
but
come from?
why? Why? Why was it necessary to add cute in there?
Such a double take.
Like, why?
It was your cute hunch. And it's just like, sorry?
I feel like sometimes they literally just added that stuff in just to
For
like
sure.
fuck with us. I swear, some of the stuff he says in either the end of, I think it's the end of this episode, is like, Damon just goes off the rails.
Yeah, just goes for it.
I love it, but it just feels like they were just like, let's fuck with the audience as much as possible.
Yeah. Let's give them the true
Fan
reading on these
service that they
characters.
really want.
The fan reading. What else does it reveal about their backstory, Katie? What other Matchablossom adventures have we been on?
Well, they also went to a bar in Paris, which means that they went traveling as adults together.
And they went to Paris.
They went to Paris, the city of love. They went to
Or
Paris.
evil, if you read it backwards.
Evil.
Which is what Adam is. And
Yes,
that's my
evil.
thesis statement.
They've literally been traveling together. Like, he created an itinerary for their trip. It was a holiday that they went on
It was
together.
a holiday.
That they planned together.
They organised dinners.
I'm insane.
They're a couple. And then we cut to Carla charging in the corner.
I love this.
Cute shot. One I remember from the preview.
So much. Oh, yes, from the preview. And one of my favorite chill out comics is the one with Carla charging in Cielo Luce. But it's that the voiceover over the promo. I think we talked about it. I love that one so much. He just puts him in a little bed. Right. Just like curls up in bed with Carla in the corner.
So cute.
It's very cute. I saw
but
someone.
The fact that he has to charge his skateboard.
Oh, it's crazy. I saw someone say that on Twitter that they went to the restaurant and that they just like lean into the skateness of it so much. But they were like,
yep. In IRL?
Yeah, IRL. Like the people in the restaurant are so like cool about it. Like they're not like,
oh, wow.
Another skate fan. Like they're so chill with it. But they were like, oh yeah, that's the PowerPoint that Carla gets charged at. Like they're so into it. They love it.
Oh wow, that's so cool.
Very cute.
Oh, we gotta go.
We gotta go, right?
Get a photo with the plug.
Gotta
just crouching next to a plug hole.
We gotta. Oh gosh.
35%.
35%. That's reckless.
It is. I was thinking that. But my phone battery life, I've noticed, has been really oh my God. What was she on? 35%?
Yeah. 35?
My phone's on 36.
Oh,
my phone's on 36. That's so close.
No, I'm on 29, so I'm not even close.
Oh, we were close.
We're within 10 of each other.
All right, so 35% maybe isn't that bad. Maybe that's like a day's use.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Got it down to 20 and she's charged up a little since he's had his wine.
For their night out,
charge in the corner, honey. Daddy's having his wine.
I love it. For our night out. What were you doing? What were you doing on your night out?
Them two?
Yeah.
In Paris?
Yes. You surely weren't hooking up with, finding girls to hook up with. Surely not.
Oh, that's a fanfic, isn't it?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, that's been written a million times.
Boy.
The real one they were looking for the whole time was each other. And then also Adam comes in.
And then also Adam. He just turns
Lunga's skateboarding.
Lunga skateboarding, smash cut to S. I'm guessing the next night, maybe?
Yeah.
Same night?
Or whenever the next heats are going to be.
Oh, maybe.
Would it be same night? Do people just go to S to practice?
Yeah, because remember there was a couple episodes ago where they were just randomly there practicing?
Oh, yeah, I remember. Yeah. And they raced Mia. That was a while ago, though, that one.
No. Remember a few episodes ago. Not a few episodes ago.
Yes, we got really...
minute, I think.
Was it?
In this same episode, I think.
In this episode. There was one where we got really angry about it because it wasn't explained and they were there during the day.
Oh, that's the one where he races me out. That one's fucking stupid. But there's another one. Remember the one where Joe was like, this is a teachable moment.
Yeah. I remember.
Yeah.
Was that this episode? No,
I don't know.
Last
was
episode.
It last episode?
I have no concept of time anymore.
I cannot remember. But he's skating.
He's skating, and in the background we see Shadow slowly hovering over to Mia, it looks like.
Is he hovering? Oh, on his board.
Yeah. And Mia lets us know that he's going to go check on Reki to make sure everything is okay.
Everything is okay. Reki still isn't showing up today.
In a completely normal way.
Reki still isn't coming
not
here.
Okay, Mia. Calm it down.
Oh, calm down, Mia.
But he's got a cute little sippy cup with the classic nozzle.
Sippy cup.
The straw.
Yeah, with a little lid that is attached.
Put on the straw.
It's very cute.
Love that for him. That's so... Natsukashi. That's so nostalgic for me.
Oh, is that what he said?
Sippy cup thing. No, that's just nostalgic in Japanese.
Oh.
Or am I thinking of summer? Natsudana.
Oh, I love that. It sounds so good.
It's summer. Natsudana.
Whenever in the Japanese, when they draw out that last word, it makes it sound so like, I love that sound, like the last syllable.
Natsudana.
So nice. It's like so calming and lovely.
Natsukashi.
So good.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Unlike us when we do that, it's like, no.
Noi. It's because we go through the whole gamut of diphthong to get there. Noi.
Stop.
Geyser. We don't say guys, we say geyser.
Geyser. Yeah.
Geyser.
Don't.
Oh, God. Don't. It's so funny. Fucking Aussies. Anyway, that's the end of the minute.
That's the end of the minute. Knock it off.
What more do you want from us?
Knock it off. That's it.
Knock it off. Leave it.
Leave it. They're so funny. Like, they're so weird about Reki. All of them.
Just go talk to the guy. I mean, that's what Mia says he's going to do, but like...
But like,
just
don't
shoot
be
him a
weird
message.
about it. Yeah, exactly. I guess he's not answering his phone.
True.
But that's it. That's the minute. What was your favourite moment?
Probably Tadashi skateboarding. Just the shot of the moon. It was really nice. Yeah. Not to say that I didn't enjoy the Matchablossom husbands, but yeah, I think just Tadashi having a little alone moment where he got to skate alone.
Yeah.
It was nice. Be alone. Not be in a vehicle waiting for someone. What was your favourite moment?
I think Matchablossom backstory. Such a great moment. Just such a lore building
Such a dump.
Just to hit us with all of that in the space of like 2 seconds was just unheard of. Loved it.
Definitely a rewind moment on the first watch.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
Like, excuse me?
What do you mean, Paris? What do you mean by that?
LA?
What?
Good one.
Oh, wow. You can tweet at us. It's at @infinite_minute. You know what? I was listening to the episode the other day and you said you can email us at _minute, and that's why we got confused. That was so funny.
Yeah. That was really funny.
But
when
you
I
can
heard
tweet
that back
at
in
us.
the edit, and then after that, I was like, "Oh, this is going to be funny in the edit," and I was like, "It was." I said to myself, and you can email us at infiniteminutepodcast@gmail.com.
You can, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Right, bye. Bye.
Bye.